August 30th, 2023. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about? Well, SantaCaligon. Now, I like SantaCaligon. There's other people who don't like SantaCaligon. And that's what we're going to talk about here. And an issue also got brought up, too, about traffic down there. People that live down there when this event takes place, people blocking their driveways. Now, I've seen actually people take like cones and put in front of their driveway so people won't pull in their driveways. But I never gave it much thought because if you drive into here, where like the RLDS is, usually I park either there, out on the road, out there way far out, and walk it in, or we pay to park in one of the church parking lots. But I just come from downtown Independence down there, and I wanted to look at this because, we had that event last weekend where, it's always chaos. It's always very loud, very noisy, something. They had a helicopter going in and out, I don't know how many times and everything else. Crazy stuff. And, nobody was notified in the neighborhood. That's just BS. But when you go to SantaCaligon, we all know SantaCaligon is going to be taking place here for Labor Day. And I thought, well, I got thinking about the people that sometimes, when they're parking and stuff, and it is an issue. I'm sure that it is an issue because I've seen actually where cars have pulled into people's driveways, and they've had a hard time trying to locate whoever was there, and they've had to actually tow that vehicle off. But I got thinking about this, I got thinking, well, what makes the difference between there and here? Well, there's a big difference. This lane our road out here, 47th Street, is a one lane each way. Used to actually be Old 40 Highway. Old Highway was pretty narrow at one time, guys. But, when I showed that deal in that video that I took of when that fire truck come down, it was all those cars could do to get both sides all the way up just for that fire truck to get down through there. Now, I just got back, like I say, from Independence out there, and they're already putting stuff and kind of starting to block some of the roads off. So I was going to walk it, like I said, but I thought, well, I'll just drive through and then we'll talk about it. But the lanes are very wide going in all the way from Chrysler into downtown Independence. And I'm going to show that. I'm going to show actually as I'm driving by a vehicle that's parked there up by that RLDS. Now, does that help somebody that when this event takes place and somebody pulls in their driveway or blocks their driveway? No. But, people should be courteous and have some common sense about this. And there's lots of people that don't have common sense, I'll guarantee you that. But we're going to show this, so hold on. Okay, guys, now this is going in north on Chrysler, basically to downtown Independence. And as you can see, has 2 lanes, and there's 2 lanes on the other side. So I got thinking, well, I know that there's smaller streets off to the side. Now, some of the places are actually commercial, like businesses and stuff. They're not just residential. But usually I park, hold on, guys. Usually I park either back here and walk it all the way in, or we'll park further on up. So let's go ahead and do this. And some of these, they have lots when you get up here, and there's church-like lots and stuff. Sometimes we park in them. I know that lot there always, you can always pull in there. You pay a few dollars, you can park there. And I think that other one's a Presbyterian. But as you can see, this is double wide here, okay? So that makes a big difference. Plus, there's actually places like up here by the post office where cars can park off to the side for parking, you know. And that is what I was looking at. Now, I know that there's other homes. Oh, let's see here. See if I can go back real quick, guys, or maybe I can just turn this a little bit. It's these houses over here. I have actually seen cars pull out in front and block the driveway, which isn't good, guys. Let's see if I can go back just a hair. Okay, I get the cursor over there. See those right there. And I mean, anybody that's got common sense knows better than to do that. I mean, why would people do that? And I'm going to show this. You can see the outlines right here. So there's no reason for that. You know. So I'm going to drive around the square up here. As you can already see, they're getting tents up and stuff, getting the tents and stuff ready. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to turn here. I mean, who doesn't like the food down there? I mean, they got good food. Hopefully, they'll have some onion blossoms. Last year was the first year they didn't have onion blossoms. I looked already and I didn't see anything on there, so I don't know if they've just completely eliminated them. To the people that do like the onion blossoms, though, if they don't have them, you know, they do have those, they take those potatoes and they kind of like fire blow them there, like in the chips. Now, those are pretty good, but they still ain't the same thing as those onion blossoms. Another good little place here is this Up Dog. We bought dogs here. We've ate in there before. You can see that. Yeah, right there. Let's see if I can get my cursor up here. Right here by the stop sign. Just follow my cursor on up, guys. Now, they got good dogs in there. Now, they're pretty reasonably priced. I think they're like $8 or $9. But I mean, they're gourmet dogs. So it's, you know, there you go. And usually, you know, down through here, the Boy Scouts, they'll have their hot dogs or whatever, and the turkey legs and stuff. And I believe that pizza place is still down here too. Let me go back just a hair, guys. This cinema was redone, what I understand. My ex, she worked for a law firm over on the Kansas side, and a lawyer bought that. And anyways, what I understood anyway on that deal. But they were supposed to renovate it some. Well, I went one time, I think, after they said that, and they had cleaned it up a lot. I don't know if it ever got completely renovated, but it was cleaned up some. Now, everybody knows about affiliators, I hope, but when they first come out here, they had a good deal one time when they had SantaCaligon, they were actually out there and you could get a small little boat of their shrimp. Man, you talk about good. Now, they haven't done that in a long time, but it was something to really savor. The food is good over there. And if some people don't know, they do have like a little motel rooms above there, guys. Kind of like a bed and breakfast like rooms above there with I think like jacuzzis. If you don't know about that. If you walk on down this way away, there's a studio. If you ever need to get any photography done, there's a pretty good studio. I can't think of the name of it right now, but they do pretty good work. Hold on, guys. And then over here, I believe it's still there downstairs. There's a Courthouse Exchange restaurant. I believe it's still open. They used to have, man, they used to have some pretty good roast beef and stuff down there. So when I look at all this, we're going to talk about this for a second. When we look at all this, I mean, this will all be basically blocked off anyway, guys. And, but like I say, what got brought up was about people that live down there and having to deal with people blocking their driveways. One thing I could say to the people here, be courteous and don't block their driveways. So we'll go on from there. This is usually when you come in, like when we first come in there, they usually have that horse and buggy ride stuff up in that area. So you can see they already got the deals to close off the streets off to the left here. I don't know if you guys can see that good enough right there. They're getting all ready to do that. Carnival will be opening Thursday, I think, night after at 5, I believe. Hold on. And they did have that, what was it, about a year ago? Didn't they have a shooting down there? Down there at that carnival? They changed a lot of the things, so. But see, that's the whole thing here. But as you look at this street, this is double. These are 2-lane. So there's enough for a car to park here. And like I say, that's where we usually park way far down here, or we park in, like I say, the church parking. So, I mean, if you're off on the other side streets, and then this one left area over here would be RLDS. So I know that there's, one thing I know, used to walk in the parades, me and my son did. And the thing of it is, I know some of those side streets down there do get pretty packed when there's parades going on and stuff. But see, as you can see here, there's enough room to drive by that car there. So, that's a big difference than being over on 47th Street here. But it's a big difference too, even if you consider 40 Highway up there, the way that thing was going on over here. Problem of it is 40 Highway is like I-70. They come speeding down through 40 Highway so fast. I mean, through here, you're supposed to be, I don't know if it's 25 or 35 through here, but it ain't like you gotta, people want to do 55 or 90. I mean, that's not going to happen through here. If it is, they're going to be in trouble. See, and that goes for a long distance, all the way down here to RLDS. And then it does finally narrow when you get down here. But I mean, that's a long way away, guys, on that. So hold on. So now we're back to where we started. So hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. And like I say, I mean, I enjoy it myself. I like the music too. They have great bands down there and stuff. Now, I did go to Raytown High School up in Raytown, and one of the gals that I went to school with, I helped She was going through a divorce up in Indiana. But anyway, it kind of irked me a little bit because I take pride in independence. I don't want to see it look like a slum here, okay? I don't want to see it look crappy, bottom line. And she was talking about, she said, yeah, I said, that's the, what did she call it? That's where they have the white trash carnival and event. The white trash event is what she called it. And I thought, well, I don't know. Raytown's got their own big problems themselves up there, they have their Raytown Roundup days. I don't know. But there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on up there. It's nothing like it used to be. When I dated a lady that was from Raytown South, not Raytown North. Raytown South ladies were a lot more nicer and friendlier. But maybe that's because they're from the South. But they used to have this lady that I dated, like I say, she had a lot of relation on the Raytown police force up there. And they used to stay the night up there all night long, up there in the tents. She asked me if I wanted to go to this, excuse me, up there and stay. I said, no. I said, you just go ahead. And I said, you tell me how it all goes. But the thing of it is, I mean, like I say, I think SantaCaligon's great. I think it's good for the people that don't have as much money, the poorer people and stuff. And it's just the other ones that make these events bad. Just for, that's the problem with all this. I mean, between the drugs and the other stuff, they bring stuff in and do stuff. They want to be loud. They want to cause problems. That's crazy, But anyway, let's hope they have onion blossoms. They probably don't know, guys, because I couldn't find it. I went through their food list, and I was hoping. But turkey legs aren't godly anymore, though. Anywhere you buy them, I mean, they're like, I think they were like $18 there at that ethnic festival. I mean, $18 for a turkey leg, guys? I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to do this a short video. Like I say, I was talked to by a few people about this. Wanted to address it. Like I say, I'm sure that there's been problems with blocking people's driveways down there, and I've seen it. But then, I mean, I think the last time the events took place, I didn't see really any problems like that. Last time they had SantaCaligon, I didn't see anybody blocking anybody's driveway. Because I think people, after, that big event happened a couple of years back, 2 or 3 years now, I think, people wanted to get out and they weren't looking for all that. So, anyway, if you get a chance, guys, check it out, SantaCaligon. Then we're going to be talking about some other things that's going on here too, but it's going to be in a different video. And if you get a chance, free music, can't beat it. They have a lot of good bands too. Anyway, eyes open. We're here in Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. Have a good one, guys.